Feel like it's been a minute since I talked to y'all, but it hasn't been that long though. It's only been like a few days, a week or something like that. But anyway, I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone is in good spirits. I hope everyone is staying in prayer and repentance and being who you are supposed to be for God's kingdom. I really truly hope that that's what's going on with everybody. But I'm gonna talk a little bit of sports. It's been a while since I talked some sports. Kyrie, man. Oh man, if anybody goes back, I was always talking, making posts about the Nets and stuff like that, talking sports. Kyrie going down, man. Oh man. Hurt my heart, man. Hurt my heart. I seen it all over the internet, on YouTube and things like that, and on Facebook and stuff. And that morning, man, and when I saw the video and I saw how he injured himself, oh man, I even dropped a tear because I'm like, I know, like that is heartbreaking, especially where he is in the season. Since he's been with Dallas. Even before that, he's an NBA champion, did great things with Cleveland, the Celtics, he didn't spend a lot of time there. And now Dallas, since he's gotten to Dallas, he's just been super, man. Like, it's just been an amazing career for him, and just his gameplay. I think he's averaging around 28 points. This year, 28 to 30 points. Excuse me. It's just heartbreaking to see him go down, man, and injure himself. Season-ending injury. They say he tore his ACL. And when you watch the video, you can see how it all happened in slow motion. It was just bad, man. It was just bad. So, I'm watching it in the morning. I'm like, oh, no, man. Like, even I was, like, dropping a tear. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, for a baller, you just understand how that feels, I've never had an injury that serious. But, it's just like, Dallas's run this year and everything. You just have to look forward to the next year. And if I'm correct, man, an injury like that is best that he come back in 2027. So because Clay, who also is on that team, he suffered the same injury, I believe, a few years back, and he was out for 2 seasons. So he's playing awesome basketball. He came back and he's been doing his thing since. Golden State gave up on him, which was crazy. I'm sure they regret that now, but they gave up on him. And he's just been playing superb basketball since he's been on Dallas, Lights out shooter, can handle the ball when he has to. Good defender, just a great player altogether, So I know how that affected him, seeing that, knowing that he experienced that himself, I know seeing that is just like, for Clay, AD is out. Oh man, it's just, Dallas this was supposed to be their year, but this is the thing. I posted something to him on IG saying that, his testimony is still being written, man. His story is still being written, Work out, take time to recover mentally, let it sting, let it burn, let it fuel you for the comeback. Clay came back, he took time, he came back, and he's playing awesome right now. People actually forgot about that, so it's gonna take some time. I saw his IG post with him talking and saying that it's gonna take some time. The recovery process is starting mentally and emotionally. Yeah, you gotta get right back on the horse, man. You gotta get right back on the horse. But but at the same time, you have to let it sting too. You have to let that sting you a bit so you can turn that into the proper fuel that you need to get right back on it. Take some time. This is the time for him to get even closer to God. This is that time right now for Kyrie to get even closer to God right now. For him to grab a book, grab a Bible, hardcover, and read and study and really truly understand what's going on in the book, you know. And I believe that Yeshua is calling him to use him for a even greater purpose when he's done with basketball. You know, I believe that this was supposed to happen so Yeshua can get his attention once again, because he was used to take the blow a few years back, you know, with the whole taking the shot thing and stuff like that. He was used in that moment to show other players, you know, what real strength looks like, you know, running his name through the mud and stuff like that. So, you know, he was used for that purpose. 1 second, let's just let this go by. And I believe that this is the time now where God, Yeshua, the Elohim, is going to strengthen him even more in the spirit. But he has to do the work. He has to read. He has to study. He has to get into it, you know. Right now, while he's laying up with his leg up and stuff like that, going back and forth to the doctors and stuff, you know, I'm sure he's going to get the best treatment. But this is the best time for him to strengthen his faith and get even closer to Yeshua, get even closer to God and build his strength in the kingdom, you know. Because basketball isn't forever. You know, there will be much work that needs to be done when he's done with basketball, off the court and stuff like that. I'm sure he'll stay close to the game, you know, either be a skills coach or something like that, but he can also incorporate the spiritual side into teaching the players, you know, have a relationship with God as he's teaching other players how to be great ballers, not only great ballers, but great men as well. So, yeah. I just thought I'd talk about that, share my thoughts on that, man. That was rough. Watching that was just like, man. But it's all good. You know, we still have other stars to watch. You know, Anthony Edwards, Luka over there in the Lakers. You know, still kind of surprised that he's over there, but it is what it is. He's over there. Jalen Brunson on the Knicks. The Knicks are looking pretty good, but I'm not sure. You know, the media said that they probably won't make it out of the first round. Probably not, but they are strong. They're tough. They're scrappy. So who knows what will happen with that. You know, we still have Denver in the runnings. They're not getting much coverage, I would believe, you know, as far as media coverage, but they are NBA champions. And I think we forget that a lot of times as well, that they are NBA champions. You know, Jamal Murray, those guys over there, Jokic, they're tough, man. You know, Russ, they're tough. They're scrappy as well. They're going to be in the runnings for the ring, man. So we can't forget about Denver. Grizzlies, you know, they'll probably make it to the second round. I'm not sure if they're strong enough to make it out of the second round, but, you know, who knows? We'll see with that. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got some teams. The Celtics are still rocking pretty hard. You know, Dallas, Kyrie going down changed the complete dynamic of the NBA because they don't have to worry about him right now. So it's kind of like up for grabs right now, man. KD and the Suns. You know, I saw what he said. Now that's a friend. That's a friend. KD saying what he said. That's a friend. You know, it didn't work out with those guys in Brooklyn. You know, the media tried to pit them against each other and stuff like that, and they didn't fall for it, man. They remained close. You know, KD saying that, you know, most of his career, he played against Kyrie, but playing with Kyrie was a great experience. So that's how a friend speaks up for another friend. You know what I'm saying? That's how a baller speaks up for another baller. You know what I'm saying? Him going down and him like, yo, man, I feel bad for my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, us out here, we feel bad for him too. You know, the fans, the people that are rooting for him to win, we feel bad for him too. So, you know, we're all connecting on that level right there as far as, you know, watching him go down. That was painful, man. So not only was it painful for us, the fans, it was painful for his fellow ballers, his peers in the league. So I'm just here for it all, man. I'm just watching. I'm here for it all. I'm rooting for his comeback. We're all waiting for him to come back. You know, he's gonna come back. He's still gonna be nice. You know what I mean? I always told people, if you ever want to see a ninja play basketball, watch Kyrie Irving. If you ever want to know what a ninja looks like playing basketball, watch Kyrie Irving. He's the only one in the league that can play like that. It's like, I don't know, man. And then he's from right here. He's from my area. He's from North Jersey. He's only from about 20 minutes away. West Orange was not far from me at all. It's one bus ride. Um, yeah, so just a little bit of sports talk. You know, Kai, if this gets to you, man, we're rooting for you out here. I'm sure your peers in the NBA is rooting for you to come back. Stay strong. Keep moving forward, my brother. Read, study, get into the Word. Strengthen your relationship with God, right? Build your faith, and just keep moving forward, my brother. I hope this reaches to you, man. You know, we're rooting for you out here, and just keep doing your thing, man. So it's a pretty nice day. It's breezy, about 55 degrees, supposed to get up to today. So I just thought I'd come out and talk to you guys, man. Walk and talk, man. Excuse my voice; it goes in and out a little bit sometimes. Yeah. Let's make it a good one today, and let's make it a good week, man. Let's just make it a good rest of the week. How about we do that? Let's make it a good rest of the week. So